Hi, I'm Matt from Giltrap Ag. I'm here today with the Giltrap RS2 bale feeder. RS2 stands for round, square and two bales. So first thing to note is the loading forks at the back. When you're back in, spike the bale, lift it up, you pull the forks all the way over and you can hold the forks and the bale just above the bed. It's controlled loading, holds it there, and then you can cut the wrap off, cut the string off, pull it all off, and then get back in the tractor, lower the bale onto the bed, and it starts feeding out. Another good feature of the RS2 is this bed here, which is fully steel, tilts. So as it tilts up, the bale, either being, if it's a round bale, it rolls against the elevator. If it's a square bale, it slides against it. And that just continually turns and gently fluffs the hay or the silage up and feeds it out in a nice windrow on the other side. The key feature of the RS2 is the way it tilts. So this is the pivot point here. And it acts as a pendulum. So as the whole bed tilts, it swings back underneath. What that does is it keeps the weight of the bale further inside the axles. So it stops the machine tipping over on hills, so you can work on hillsides safely without getting into too much trouble. So the RS2 has a hydraulic motor up here, and that's at the rear of the elevator, so it's out of the way on high fence posts and obstacles it could hit. The bars in here, they're bolted to the chain, and the chain's got a 15,000 pound rating. So two very strong chains that will last for a long time. They're roller chains, and they provide a very smooth running, which keeps everything running quietly and nicely. Up front, we have a string box. This is standard equipment, nice and sturdy, big lid, fit a lot of wrap, string, net in there. Also up front, nice heavy duty gear jack, makes winding it up and down nice and easy. Also up front we have an adjustable tow eye. It's a swivel tow eye and you can adjust it up and down here to get it the right height to suit your tractor. Another good thing about this bale feeder is it only requires 2 sets of remotes. So it's got 4 hoses in total. So there's the lifting mechanism, there's the tilting tray and the feeding out, but due to some clever hydraulics we only need to use 2 sets of remotes to run this machine. One of the unique things about the RS2 is this chain feed out system. Now the reason we stick with chains is because it's nice and gentle on the product. So if you're feeding out a product, say lucerne or alfalfa, the leaf matter is very delicate. This teases it out and keeps the leaf matter intact till it falls on the ground and it can be consumed by the animal. Same if you're feeding out something like of oat and hay, it doesn't thrash the oat seed out of the heads. It keeps it all intact onto the ground in a nice windrow, so your stock are getting a full benefit of the feed that you've paid for and produced. Just before I finish up, I thought I'd mention a couple of extras with the RS2. These are the standard wheels. You can put wider 400 wide tyres on it. You can also put mud guards on it, which are a bolt-on accessory. And you also put a third tine in the back. That's really good for lifting those big square bales. Just gives a bit more surface area to help lift the bale without it breaking off.